the madman. It has been a while since I've done Arena. Haven't done an Ungoro Arena yet. And today, we fixed that problem. So, ran a poll on Twitch to see which class would be my first Arena run. It's the Zero, the Warrior, and the Hero, the Paladin, and then a Priest. Fortunately, Twitch took pity and decided to pick Paladin, which is a surprise because I expected them to pick by far the worst Arena class of Warrior, which I left as an option. But today, to start us off, it's Paladin. So we'll start off with this Arena strong.
I will serve.
Spike Ridge Steed shows up a decent amount of time, and it is a really good card. It's a really good card in Construct, it's a really good card in Arena. You pick it, you play it, you get immense value. Easy. Let's see, you've got Dinosaurs, which actually doesn't suck in Arena, because you can simply play a 10 mana 10-10 in Arena, but that's the worst case. You'll often just have a guy lying around and you Dynasize it. By the way, Dynasize actually saw a little bit of Arena, of a constructed play, to my surprise. I'm kind of going off of Arena tier list at the moment because it's been a while since I've played Ungoro Arena. That's what I recommend also for general Arena players. Follow a tier list if you're unsure, but use your judgment on whether or not there's a good reason why you don't believe the tier list or your deck calls for something or another. Humility basically has a higher score than Vile Illusionist, so alright. So it looks like it's going to be the Horror here. They're all bad, but Horror is least bad. No, actually Arcane Anomaly. Just has a 1 mana 2/1, it's fair. So Healer can get some very big value when you heal the Spike Ridge Steed. Plunging Wrath is decent. Elfin Inquisitor is decent too. Mean Street Marshal. Tough to actually buff that up, although I have Steed and Dynasize, that doesn't make any sense. A lot of spells in the deck so far. Psycho. The Giant Wasp is actually a really good card. Gonna go Argent Protector though. All three of these are decent, but I was mostly thinking about these two. And which one is better between Egg Napper and Scarlet Crusader? Looks like Egg Napper gets the nod. Egg Napper, one of the cards I'm most surprised at being good. Almost good enough for Constructed. Good enough for a few of the Token Druids. Well, that has to be laid on the hands. So Dynasize number 2 probably gets significantly less good. Arcane Giant, even though I have a bunch of spells, I can't possibly support that. Maybe I am going to pick a second Dynasize. Is that insane? I have no Murlocs and I don't think it's very likely I'll get Murlocs. I mean, like I hear you, it's 4 mana 5/4, but Dynasize is really good. Those of you who haven't played Arena probably don't quite realize that things actually stick around. It's like King Crush except a 10-10, kind of. That's full greed right there. Ooh, another Spike Ridge Steed. Well, see a Spike Ridge Steed, pick a Spike Ridge Steed, pretty much. Okay, we need to come back down to earth in terms of picks now. So we have Grime Street Enforcer, or I can pick the good Stonehill Defender. Good enough to see play in Constructed. Certainly good enough to see play in Arena. Psychotron's my only 5 of 2 3s. Right now I'm lacking early game and I should very strongly pick early game, but Wolf Rider isn't really early game. Oh my god, another Spike Ridge Steed. There's also a Vine Cleaver. Given that I have 2 Steeds already and that I don't have a 7, Vine Cleaver might be right. There's like some diminishing returns here. Vine Cleaver is really good in Arena, and it is my only weapon so far, is a bonus. So we'll go Vine Cleaver, and it goes right into Dynasize too, right? Basically. Alright, I'm actually pretty incentivized to pick Emerald Hive Queen. It's good to get that early game card out. The heal isn't good enough in Arena over Constructed because you don't have board clear such as Equality, Pyro, or Equality Consecration. All it does is delay the inevitable. I'll go with the 1 mana 2/3 with a serious drawback, but I actually have a lot of spells in this deck. So Adaptation is as bad as I think it is. I think we're just going to pick Booty Bay and be kind of sad. Prof. Informant, I'm pretty sure. Card I can actually play on 2 sometimes. Another buff. The only question is Stormwind Knight or Arcanosmith like worth? The answer in both is no. With 2 Spike Ridge Steed, I'm not really looking for kings, but okay. Wow, a lot of epics in this one. Do I pick another Emerald Hive Queen? Do I go with the Ooze? Charged Devil Soar is a good card, but I definitely have 2 Dynasize already. So we're gonna go with Ooze. But I really don't have any early game, so maybe I should just try to go for that 1 mana 2/3 into the hero power. I'll go Ooze. Oh, Firefly, that's the card I wanted to see. That's a really good card, especially for this deck. No dragons in this deck. So it's Mogashin or it's Get Down, and I think it's Get Down. Hammer of Wrath. Steward of Darkshire. It can combine with Noble Sacrifice, Arcane Anomaly, Informant, Eggnapper. We've got the good old classics here. Let's see, on 6 I have 2 Steeds and an Avenging Wrath. So I usually want to play Steed on 6, so that makes Argent Commander a little bit less good. I have a lot of taunt in the deck already. Maybe I have enough good early game that I should consider Sunfury Protector. Yeah, I think that's solid. Igneous Elemental, I suppose. Although the Runic Egg is surprisingly not that bad in this deck. Glad to pick a 3. I'm not that big a fan of Ivory Knight and Constructed and Arena, not sure. Thinking MCT here. This deck has the distinct potential of, this deck has no AoE, so Mind Control Tech definitely could be used to come back from things. It's got enough taunt that they might build up some amount of stuff. Oh, 3rd Dynasize. Well, this is gonna be a very exciting first arena, that's for sure. I'm not picking Doomsayer. Well, actually, this is kind of a control deck. Huh. Am I picking Doomsayer? There are the meme values of having 3 Dynasize in a deck. I could have had 4 Dynasize. I'm glad I don't. Do it for the YouTube views. Triple Dynasize. Then I should have done quadruple Dynasize. I'm done. It's definitely Doomsayer. I can't do it. I can't do it. Dynasize is a great card, but it definitely drops off once you have 2 of them. Okay, well, Dynasize our chances of winning the game by picking Doomsayer. Yeah, okay. Looks like we've got a pretty solid deck. Good amount of early game, good amount of mid game, and very value heavy late game. The only thing this deck lacks is Consecration and True Silver Champion, which are admittedly things that are really good, but definitely picked 2 Spike Ridge Steed, and the deck was so good that I even passed up a 3rd Spike Ridge Steed. Could have had 3 Steed, 3 Dynasize. That's true, I could have. But yeah, this is a pretty spicy arena. Has some really high quality cards, and looking forward to playing it. I suspect that this deck is pretty good. I don't really have that good a grasp on the power level of decks right now, but given that I have like some of the largest power cards in the game, in the Steed and the Dynasize and the Vine Cleaver, and I think I can get there, I'm going to guess 12 on this one. 12 on my first Ungura arena. That'll feel pretty good. Something also deceptive about how much late game this deck has is I do have the Stonehill Defender, which has been known to pull Tyrion a time or 2, and Terra, and Dr. 7.
Let the pain speak to me.
So we can't play True Silver this turn. The plan is to play Stonehill into Dark Iron Dwarf, but I could simply play Steward into Hosen also, or Steward into Hammer.
Back to your homes.
I'll play the stronger card. The benefit of the Stonehill Defender is it protects the 1/1.
Back to your homes.
Okay, that's a good draw.
Out of my jungle.
Take the Gastropod. Really good card in Arena. And I have enough late game. 5-1 into 8-5 is pretty good. Nice, and I even get the Divine Shield bonus. Oh, Spike Ridged on 6. Feels good.
Gadgets and Gazette always gets the scoop.
Reporting for duty.
Hosen Healer synergy is about to happen. Oh, Spike Ridge Steed again. Oh, the despair for him. That's pretty good for him. Huh. Which one do I heal is the question. I kind of want to heal this one, so this is encouraged to kill this.
That was a mistake. Reporting for duty.
Do I have lethal? Oh yeah, I have lethal.
Go away.
Oh my Dino. Funasu's isn't that good on 3. I'll toss. 2-drop, okay.
Shields up!
Should be right.
Don't forget to tip your Torin.
I got this.
Reporting for duty. Get down!
So I have a choice of which to blessing. I can get a 6-7 and then attack and get a 6-5. Or I can get a 5-5, attack and get a 5-3. 5 attack typically is out of range of most of these guys. But I do have a Psychotron to just place, so I think spreading the wealth is better.
A battle!
I got this. I got this.
Into good old Steed and Divine Cleaver. It's pretty strong.
It's boom o'clock!
Oh, this combo. Oh my goodness, I didn't even think about that. I guess it's worth killing their guys because of Spike Ridge Steed.
What you looking at?
So my first instinct was to pick up this this Psychotron and the Vine Cleaver and send him at the Ogre. But after DreamHack Austin, I got some advice that people had been calling attacks that didn't go face trump trades. And now, ever since that story was explained to me, like, no, yeah, I obviously didn't trump trade because I was going for lethal or whatnot. Now I'm like a little bit realizing that I may trade a little bit too often. The Hearthstone rule is so cruel. I'm glad they named that after me, but it's not exactly a he did a trump trade. What a good move. That's pretty derogatory, actually. Yeah, Emerald Hive Queen. New Zombie Chow? Emerald Hive Queen is better in Paladin because you can just press the button. It feels really strong having a 2-3 out there right now. Way to go, One Drop. Take a Frostbolt. What a boss.
Reporting for duty. Out of my jungle.
Here, Gun is probably the best pick. This is close, though. See the Shiny Paladin Legendary past the Shiny Paladin Legendary. The card is actually not very good when you're up against mid-range and control decks.
Runs out on me. Drink the power.
Good Diddy there. And then Nerubian Prophet's gonna give me a lot of tempo on turn 5. Psychotron, Nerubian Prophet, tough to beat. Unless you picked up Dragonfire or Fellfire. Only thing to keep in mind against Mage in New Arena is all the meteors.
Runs out on me.
Well, time for sadness. This is also sadness. Noble Sacrifice might be even more sad than Humility. Origin Protector might not be bad just because he does have multiple things he needs to get rid of. We'll kick the problem down the curb.
Move quickly.
I guess I'll play this. I was originally going to push the button, but this is a really good board against AoE.
Get down! I'm warning you. I'm unstable.
So we want to put the small guys in the middle for the meteors.
Hey, dudes! Over here!
So I'm getting Arcane Anomaly in small time, and Arcane Anomaly and Firefly if I small time. Mortal Strike's probably right though. This is almost certainly correct. It's probably right to not let that break Divine Shield.
Move quickly. Reporting for duty.
This is my responsibility.
Runs out on me.
So on average, 4 goes on both. He'll go down to 11.
Let me think.
Seems okay. Oh, that was average.
Reporting for duty.
I'm not sure if it was right for him to self-freeze there. So I want to play Doomsayer, but it's also kind of want to cast this, so I'll cast that.
To battle!
Robbery commencing.
Oh, will you look at that?
To battle!
Rawr. So dream is that Noble Sacrifice stays on the board when I have Steward of Darkshire on the board. That's quite possible since I'm going first.
Well met.
All I need him to do is not play anything this turn. He did play he kept all of his cards, so coin 2 drops decently likely though. But alright, we're good. This Steward of Darkshire Noble Sack could just completely steamroll him.
Don't forget to tip your Tauren.
Back to your homes.
To battle!
This actually happened to me against Chalky and DreamHack. Steward of Darkshire Noble Sacrifice. It was pretty surprising.
I live!
So I don't want to just play a 4/4 into the True Silver, but pressing the button's pretty weak. But I'll press just the button, I guess.
Reporting for duty.
Haha!
To battle! When Earth moves, empires.
Wow. That's pretty good for the Annoyatron. Took out a 3/3. This could be good. Guy Doomsayer. And the next turn I play an European Prophet and put the Spike Ridge Steed on it. Let's try this.
The end is coming! Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Good Avenging Wrath. It's good mind control tech. No, it's not a good mind control tech. So right now there are 4 minions. There's 5 minions on the board. So I'm on average gonna do 1.5 damage to everything. The half damage is 1.5 from the spillover of the 1 health minions. So that would mean I'm on average gonna do 2.25 to the Wisp. It's like a lot of babble to make me look smart, but in the end it's like, yeah, well, planned.
Reporting for duty.
Why take the risk to gain 1 damage? I mean, it's more than 1 damage. The 1/1 is going to hit again. And also, the 1/1 will be Dynasized. I'm gonna have a lot of 1/1s on the board. I'm trying to think of a better way to do it. Maybe just Dynasize this turn. Maybe just Spike Ridge Steep this turn. 3, 5, 7. 4, 5, 6.
Let me free. For justice! Don't touch the air! For justice! The battle! The battle! Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
I was trying to find a way that I wasn't like as vulnerable to 1 damage AoE, but I couldn't find a good way.
The battle! The battle! For justice! The battle! Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
The last turn, I could have hit the 2/6 with this instead of with this, but I wasn't entirely sure if I would have too many guys on the board.
Well played. Reporting for duty.
Rar XD.
By the holy light!
Emerald Hive Queen in the opening hand. It's really good. Steward of Darkshire. Yeah, okay. It's a very threatening 3-drop. This Emerald Hive Queen could mess up my curve a lot, but I think I should be able to get like good enough value off of it. Could also start off Arcane Anomaly. No, because if I save the Arcane Anomaly, it's gonna get Divine Shield. Agreed.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. The battle!
This would be pretty good if Giant Wasp had to trade with this.
Let me
Back to your homes.
The battle! The battle! Brothers, heed my call. The battle! The battle!
Patient Wasp there. Coin Vine Cleaver is gonna be pretty good. Although, it could be better to coin Dynasize. That Wasp needs to be off the board before I Dynasize though.
For justice!
Unfortunately, I can't even Doomsayer that Stealth guy because Poison's pretty good. Could try Stonehill Defender Doomsayer, but
Let me
Robbery commencing.
out of my jungle!
we need Mastodon power now.
For justice! For duty. The battle! The battle! Reporting for duty.
I wonder if I Dynasize preemptively just to get a 10-10 on the board. Probably. I mean, it's not the best way to use a Dynasize,
Quickly!
but
Reporting.
it is a good way to spend 8 mana when you have no other way to spend it. So, seems like it's the play.
Reporting for duty. What we do. To battle!
It's at 213 for 4. Really good.
This only works on a simple human.
Ugh. 10 health, huh? That's perfect. I'll just casually dodge 7 damage.
Not on my watch.
The battle!
Which one the steed is the question? Probably the napper. So that becomes a 5-7, 5-2. On death I spawn 3 guys. It's actually out of room. What if I steed the Hosen?
Reporting for duty.
I wonder if I put a Spike Ridge Steed on the Eggnapper. If I get 2 1-1s or a Stegodon in a 1-1. Two, 6, 16, 23.
The battle! The battle!
Silverhand Recruit has taken down a lot of Titans, including Abomination, Spike Ridge Steed on something big, and then a Ragnaros.
What does the future hold?
10, 12, 15.
Reporting for duty. By the holy light!
Oh, what's in the box?
Over here!
Dang, that's disappointing. Emerald Hive Queen again. Arcane Anomaly. If I mulligan Anomaly, I'm basically making the call, I hope to never draw the Anomaly. Alright, we'll do that. It is a tough consideration on whether to keep the Anomaly and try to play it early. Something like Anomaly turn 1, into Queen turn 2, or even Guy on turn 2 into Guy Hive Queen on turn 3. Or just to hope to never draw it. And I'm going with the hope I never draw it plan. Playing the Arcane Anomaly turn 1 would have been pretty poor.
Reporting for duty.
The guys are costing 3 more. Alright, please stay alive, Steward. Too bad.
The battle! Reporting for duty.
In the light's name.
Avenging Wrath will almost always work. Never lucky sometimes.
Let me think.
I was trying to like figure out the odds, but it's kind of hard to calculate. I would napkin math it at like 80 to 90% of working. Someone can fact check me on that and tell me the exact number.
I'm warning you. I'm unstable. For justice. Reporting for duty.
I'm thinking each time I hit a minion, is this a trump trade? If I don't send the 3-2 into the 3-4 into the 2-2, there is the chance that he has like a spell that kills the 3-4 and then the 2-2 can like reach other stuff. But is that a trump trade? These questions.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
Worth thinking about.
Get behind me.
We'll define trump trade as like a
Reporting for duty.
trade that shouldn't happen because you should go face.
It's time for a lot of blood. Talk about a nice suit. For justice. Reporting for duty.
Oh, my board is full.
Move quickly.
Okay, well that's still fun.
I'll take him out.
The battle. The battle. Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Where's my Dinormeous when I need it?
The battle. The battle. The battle. The battle. The battle. Move quickly. Reporting for duty.
There, minimal trump trading done.
Well